B. The ancient pyramids of Egypt are among the most iconic structures ever built by humans. These enormous monuments to lost pharaohs are scattered throughout Egypt and even around the world. But how exactly were they built is a question that has fascinated historians for centuries. From the tools they used to the techniques they employed, there's a lot to consider. So, let's take a look at how the pyramids were built. The oldest and perhaps most famous of the pyramids are the Egyptian pyramids. The construction of these pyramids took place over a span of nearly 1,000 years, with the first ones being built around 2600 BCE and the last ones being built around 1700 BCE. During this time period, it's believed that anywhere from 100 to 200 pyramids were built in Egypt, though only a few remain today. The largest and arguably most impressive of these pyramids is the Great Pyramid of Giza, which was built as a tomb for the 4th dynasty Pharaoh Khufu. It's believed that it took around 20,000 workers about 20 years to build. But how exactly did they do it? One of the biggest questions when it comes to building pyramids is how the builders moved the massive stones. Most of the pyramids are made of limestone and granite, and some stones weigh as much as 70 tons. How they moved these stones is something that has been debated for a long time. Some believe that they were moved using a combination of wooden sleds and rollers, while others believe that they were moved using copper tools. It's possible that both methods were used, depending on the time period and the location. Once the stones were moved into place, they were lifted using a ramp system. This is evidenced by several reliefs that depict workers carrying huge stones up a ramp to the top of a pyramid. The ramps would have been made of earth and brick, and they would have been used to transport the stones to different levels of the pyramid. At each level, the stones would have been fitted together using copper chisels and mallets. The joints would have been filled with mortar made of gypsum or a mixture of lime and sand. While the majority of the pyramid would have been constructed using this method, the final layer of stones, known as the casing stones, would have been fitted together without any mortar. These stones would have been carefully cut so that they fit together like a puzzle, creating a smooth and polished exterior. But what about the interior of the pyramids? Many of the pyramids had chambers and passageways leading to the burial chamber, where the pharaoh's body was placed. These chambers would have been constructed in a similar way to the exterior, with the stones being fitted together and the joints being filled with mortar. In some cases, the ceilings of the chambers would have been decorated with paintings or relief work depicting scenes from the pharaoh's life. One of the most interesting aspects of pyramid construction is the accuracy with which the builders aligned the structures with the cardinal points of the compass. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned almost perfectly with true north. How they achieved this level of accuracy is unknown, but it's believed that they may have used simple tools such as a plumb bob and a level, as well as knowledge of astronomy and the stars. It's important to note that much of what we know about how the pyramids were built is based on speculation and educated guesses. Unfortunately, there's not much documentation that has survived from that time period, and most of what we know comes from archaeologists and historians who have studied the pyramids. Still, the methods and techniques described above are the most likely way that these massive structures were built. Do you find these ancient structures fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about ancient history. Thanks for watching.